Welcome to Lago Pata from Solve the Virtual Labs. The objective of this simulation is to determine concentration of total iron content in water sample by spectrophotometric method. The setup used for this simulation is shown here. To know about the solutions used in this experiment, click on the solution used. To understand the terminologies, click on the description here. Throughout the simulation, to proceed to the next step, click on this arrow shown below. Preparation of standard solution. Click here to open the bottle. Click on the pipette to insert it into the iron solution. Click on the upward pointing arrow to pipette 100 ml of iron solution. Click here to release the solution into the Nessler tube. Click here to release the solution to one more Nessler tube. Similarly, fill the remaining Nessler tubes with the standard iron solution in 0.5 ml increment. Click here to open the bottle. Click on the pipette to insert it into the tap water. Click on the upward pointing arrow to pipette 2 ml of tap water. Click here to release the tap water into the Nessler tube. Close the lid. Click here to open the bottle of water sample. Click on the pipette to insert it into the water sample. Click here to pipette 2 ml of water sample. Click on the downward arrow to release the water sample into the Nessler tube. Close the lid. Click here to open the bottle of dilute hydrochloric acid. Click on the pipette to insert it into the acid. Click on the upward pointing arrow to pipette 4 ml of the acid. Click here to release the acid into the Nessler tube. Similarly, add 4 ml of dilute hydrochloric acid to the remaining Nessler tubes. Click here to open the potassium thiocyanate solution. Click on the pipette to insert it into the solution. Click on the upward arrow to pipette 5 ml of the solution. Click here to release the solution into the Nessler tube. Similarly, add 5 ml of the solution to remaining Nessler tubes. Click on the distilled water and add it to the Nessler tube until it fills up the mark of 100 ml. Similarly, add the distilled water to all the Nessler tubes. Select the correct answer to the pop-up question to proceed to the next step. Calibration of spectrophotometer. Click on the Nessler tube to fill the cuvette with blank solution. Switch on the spectrophotometer. Click on the wavelength knob to adjust the wavelength to 510 nanometer. Click here and place the cuvette in its position in the spectrophotometer. Close the lid. Click here to open the lid. Remove the cuvette from the spectrophotometer. Close the lid. Select the correct answer for this pop-up question to proceed to the next step. Measurement of absorbance and transmittance. Click on the Nessler tube to fill the cuvette with sulfate solution. Click here to open the lid. Click here to place the cuvette in its position in the spectrophotometer. Close the lid. Note down the absorbance and transmittance value of this solution. Similarly, note down the absorbance and transmittance value of all the remaining solution. Click on the correct answer for this pop-up question to proceed to the next step. These are the observations for different samples in this current experiment. Click on the correct answer to this pop-up question to proceed to the next step. From the observation, we can plot ion concentration versus absorbance graph. The values can be seen while we scroll the pointer in the plot. Enter the value for the ion concentration of water sample. Value for the ion concentration of tap water. Check the value. Similarly, we can plot the ion concentration versus transmittance graph. Click on the correct answer to proceed to the next step. This is the inference drawn for the current experiment.